Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I've already chosen the cards. Well, the cards have chosen the cards. Kawaii Tarot, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, Ancient Italian Tarot, Rumi Oracle, that's reversed. Rumi Oracle came out first, but we normally finish with a Rumi Oracle. And then the bottom of the deck is Tarot Mucha. So we have 3 tarot decks here. If we start with the Tarot Mucha, seeing as this is the underlying energy, it's a good place to start. What's the energy that's underlining? Not underlining. What are we underlining? Hello, Mr. Emperor. Hey, blue sky. So many creepers, honey. What does that mean, blue sky? Let's have a look at the underlining. What's being underlined? I'm talking about what's at the root of this. What's really going on? I said, what's going on? Well, hey Christine, darling. Hello, beautiful. So, conflict. Now, that underlining, when we're underlining something, is to highlight it. And then it's like you have all these sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones. But is it words or names can never hurt me? Well, that's bullshit, isn't it? You can mend a broken bone, but the mental torture, the emotional distress that some words can cause, they cause more damage. This is about internal conflicts. That's the meaning of this card. It could be about fighting with others. The clash of the titans, of the egos, I was going to say. We'll read this message then. Hello, princess. Thank you. I sound rather a queen. That's what I was singing beforehand, was queen. I want to break free, but I'll settle for princess. I mean, it's still a pleasant name to be called. Hello. Christine, you want it, darling? Hi, Samir. Hi, Queen. Thanks. You can have whatever title you call yourself. Now, this goes both ways, doesn't it? Because if somebody calls you a certain name or a title or gives you that label, you start to believe it. Especially like if it's negative. I don't know why. They must be right. They're not right. Okay. Remember all the people that have praised you. And we all have these people that have pointed out what we're good at doing. You need to start listening to those people. Okay? But this card I'm going to read. My glasses are so smeared up. It's quite warm in here, but I don't want to have the fan on because I'm not sure you'll be able to hear me. But while I clean my glasses, I might just put the fan on for a short period of time. We can use it as a tester. Can you still hear me? Or is it better with the fan off? That's nice. Right, guys. I'm doing a collective reading. Hello to everybody, whether you're new or a returned user. I don't know. Return to user. Return to sender. The 5 of return to sender. Okay. What started as friendly competition has devolved into a real melee. I'm not sure you pronounce it like that. I think it may be French. I'm not sure. Melee. M-E-L-E-E. Where someone may be hurt. These warriors are comrades at arms, brothers with a common cause, and their mock battle was only meant as practice for when they face an actual foe. But their tempers have got the better of them. Some imagined insult or exaggerated reaction tip the balance from fun to ferocity. It may take a cooler head to intervene and restore the peace. Who is this cool, calm, collected head you're calling upon? Is everybody behaving? I hope so. And that you're being decent. Kindness, respect, love is what we're about. So let's go to the Kawaii Tarot, meaning cute. Don't be cringy. Don't be creepy. Listen to the message that's being delivered. I'm sure all of you have some form of inner conflict, outer conflict you would like to resolve. We'll go to the Kawaii Tarot, a 78 card deck of magic and cute. How about that? Have a great week, Trevor. Christine, you got there before me. You got it under control, haven't you? Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. For us that do know what we're doing, or would like to find out a bit more about how to handle what we all are, which is a body of emotions, welcome. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, is this a good sign? Or is it a sign that things are going to get worse? Because things can't get worse than the Ten of Swords. It's about you being stabbed in the back so many times. That's when it's upright. That the divine will spank your fucking ass and tell you no more. So how bad have things really got? Well, your behaviour will be displaying that. Circumstances don't make a man or a woman, they reveal them. Ten of Swords in reverse. So this could mean that the weight has been lifted or it's been increased. Victim mentality, fear of failure, rock bottom. If it was up this way, which I feel you've already been through, betrayal, ending and fate. It feels like luck is not on your side. It is, but you have to tune into it and you'll find it through love, kindness, compassion, calmness, centeredness. regaining your balance, taking back your power that you gave away. Let's read this card. The Ten of Swords reversed represents a situation that has not ended, but is in place, but is stuck in place for fear of ruin. You know, the message that was coming through, really regarding the masculine collective, what's holding you back is fear, shame, and guilt. Deal with them. You won't be able to deal with them until you stop behaving in ways that cause you to feel guilt, shame. I feel like you have been guilted. Guilted? Is that a word? You have been shamed. You are replaying worried scenarios in your mind, making it hard for you to move on and follow through with other things. Consider asking your cards another question. What's the underlying energy? It's underlining conflict. Consider asking your cards another question, or look into surrounding cards in your reading for signs of the outcome of your circumstances. All is not lost. A victim mentality often accompanies these feelings. In some readings, the Ten of Swords reversed can represent rock bottom for someone with mental struggles. Fortunately, there's nowhere to go but up. The only way is up, baby. For you and me now. Okay, what's the surrounding cards? Oh, jeez Louise. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the victim mentality. All is lost. This is your legacy. That comes in with the fools that are not really looking for personal development. What they're missing out on. The Ten of Pentacles. What are you missing out on? This is such a doom and gloom energy. I said I felt like luck was not on your side. I also said all is not lost. Can we handle it? Are we going to be able to sit through this to see what the surrounding cards say and suggest about the outcome, rather than jump into your own conclusions, which are being made under mental stress? You're rude. There really is no need to be rude, is there? You must have been judged and mistreated so badly that you think that that's acceptable behaviour. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Loneliness, unsupportive family, loss. The reverse Ten of Pentacles is about specifically the loss of support and resources. That's being stabbed in the back, isn't it? Conflict within yourself, with others. I mean, when so many people are up against you, there must be something wrong with you. They've got to be right. Don't believe it. They're part of the matrix. When you remember that you are the 2%ers, you're best not to listen. You're best to follow your own guidance, your own inner, internal guidance system. It's called your sixth sense. It's called your hunches. You know when you just know? You know the red flags, you do. You know when you see the red flags and you ignore them. And stop being so afraid or ashamed to speak up. You have every right to be happy. You have every right to be free. Free from torment and torture and unnecessary cruelness. It's a wicked, wicked, cruel place out there. Don't add to it. Our world needs our love and our light more than ever. Do a good deed today and tell that person to pass it on. Do something nice for someone else. And ask them to pass it on. The ripple effect. So the reverse Ten of Pentacles is about specifically the loss of support and resources. Even upright, though, the Ten of Pentacles is not all easy times. 10 implies that there is a great challenge, rivaled only by powerful focus and grit. Despite these setbacks, the Ten of Pentacles reversed is a sign that you will reach a point of completion in your journey soon, and that everything will come together eventually. So the song, Queen, I want to break free. And over the last 2 days, Joyce Sims, come into my life. Come into my life, I got so much love to show you. That's all that keeps going through my mind. Come into my life, boy, I adore you. Okay, well, interesting. So let's go to the magical mermaids and dolphins. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. This time I know it's for real. I've fallen in love. That's the underlying energy. You've fallen in love and you don't know what to do about it. Inappropriate behaviour will be removed. God knows, God does know. God knows I've fallen in love. We have simplify your life. Beautiful. Sweet mellow days come into my life. They're part of the lyrics. Light up your day. Sweet mellow. Sweet mellow days. When you're feeling sad, bring a smile to your face. That kind of stuff. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Lots going on. Clutter. Could be mental clutter, chatter. Mental chatter. What's going on if your life is messy and loud and chaotic? It's a reflection of how you are internally. Find balance. You've got this. I mean, normally you've got this. It's because you've fallen in love. And it's hard to kind of register that emotion. And so it feels foreign and strange. But it's true, you've fallen in love. And if you ever look at all the aggravations around you, you're finding it hard to handle them because there's inner conflict going on. So eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Simplify things. I don't really care who you are. You're coming across as being a knob. Goodbye. Christine, did you do it before me? Seriously. Simplify your life. Your energy has been fragmented and it's time for an adjustment. By drawing this card, you are asked to take drastic measures to simplify your life. This means clearing your home of unnecessary items, cancelling subscriptions to extravagance publications, say no to demands on your time. Underline that one. Underline it. Hello. Why do you need the shout out so much? Oh, thanks, Christine. No. It's a bit too desperate. Love likes to just flow. Simplify your life. Sit back, relax. Good for you, Sleek. Good for you that you don't do them anymore. Okay. So this means clearing your home of unnecessary items, cancelling subscriptions to extravagant publications, saying no to demands on your time, getting organised and being more efficient with respect to your schedule. You may feel that such a project is overwhelming. However, if you take one day a week to whittle down the clutter, you'll feel an enormous lifting of weight from your soul. This results in an energy and esteem boost that will enable you to complete the tasks at hand. Your soul and body will thank you for a simpler life. Hi, Magambi. Hi. Welcome to the channel of love. It's a kind of magic alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. That's totally the wrong book. I'm trying to Midas touch. A song wants to come through. Is that the name of a group? Midas touch. Midas touch lyrics. Maybe it is a song. Okay. Song by Midnight Star. The album by Kiss of Life. Anyway, Midas touch. What does it mean to have the Midas touch? Midas touch is used to mean a person is so successful at anything they do that it seems like a superpower or a blessing. It seems. Could it be a superpower or a blessing? You know, my daughter, she uses Siri. I don't use anything like that. I'm simple. I know it, no. Authentic, natural. Okay. I don't like encourage AI. But she said, I don't know how we got onto it. She said, let me ask Siri something. She's like, Siri, how do I tap into my superpowers? And Siri come back with, we found this on the web. And she said, I got diverted somewhere else. Couldn't give me the answer. Hilarious child. Well, she's not really a child. Well, she is. She's always going to be my child. She's my big baby. But she's 24, but she's my big baby. Usually Midas touch is used to mean someone is good at making money, helping businesses make money, or creating things that make a lot of money. Now, I done a channeling earlier on, which means I sat down, message come through, a conversation come through. I typed it up, but it stopped because I could have carried on, but I was drawn to actually come on and speak. It was like, you don't want to do it this way, do you? It's like, no, I want to speak. Okay. We just let it unfold. But I can read you the beginning part of it. Because that part there, creating things that make a lot of money. Whereabouts is this note, please? I've been thinking about adventurous things that we could do together. Sorry, should do together. For a long time, I've been going around and around in circles. I could tell you what the next part was, but we couldn't work out how to phrase it. For a long time, I've been going around and around in circles, thinking about what I should do about you, rather than thinking about the things I should be doing with you. And these weren't just like erotic, passionate things. We're talking taking you to the game was coming through. These are things, adventures that you could go on together, that you should be going on together. So it kind of stopped with, for a long time I've been going around in circles, you know, contemplating what do I do about this connection? What should I do about it? Rather than what I should be doing with it. Okay. Alchemy. Boop, come here. It's the channel of love. Of course I'm talking about love and people and emotions. What else is there? Understanding ourselves, why we respond the way that we respond. Past programming, parental programming, because somebody's told you that that is the way that you should be. Maybe somebody's told you that you're too nice. That only becomes really a problem if you allow your niceness to be a weakness. Some people can mistake it for that. So you are on a roll at this time, with the energy of heightened success surrounding you and your endeavours. You instantly manifest your thoughts and ideas now, so choose them carefully. Just as you're capable of manifesting masterpieces right now, you're also able to manifest problems. Victim mentality will get you more things to feel a victim about. You're not a victim, you're a survivor. But the good news is that you can also undo any manifestation that you're unhappy about. What are you unhappy about? Quite a lot. Are you going to undo them manifestations? By thinking about all the opportunities that are available to you, offered on a platter, just for you. Perfectly put together, just for you. So, should we go back to the good news? But the good news is that you can also undo any manifestation that you're unhappy about. An alchemist is someone who turns base metal into precious gold or silver. You have the ability to take ordinary projects and make them come alive with meaning, blessings and abundance for everyone involved. Your gratitude for your God-given manifestation power, and also the joy you feel in response to the beautiful creations that stem from it, are keys to amplifying your alchemy abilities. Well, that card came out yesterday, gratitude. That came out from the Magical Unicorns deck. So your gratitude for your God-given manifestation power, and also the joy you feel in response to the beautiful creations that stem from it, are keys to amplifying your alchemical abilities. Affirm frequently, thank you for helping me focus my thoughts completely on joy and the desire to be connected to divine love. Do you have that desire? It feels good. I know you wasn't sure if it would, but it does. You will be sure. Well, you won't be able to come for love or allow love to embrace you until you're sure that you're ready for it. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seats? Or does another one bite the dust? Back to the 98%ers. They won't be alone, will they? Will they? But as the negativity increases, so does the light. Polarity. The law of polarity. Why am I singing? What's his name? Eddie Grant, I think. Give me hope, Joanna, give me hope, Joanna. Give me hope, Joanna, till the morning come. Okay, that was the message yesterday. You'll know more in the morning. Okay. I am so grateful that all of my needs are so carefully addressed instantly. Right, let's move over to the ancient Italian tarot. I keep seeing stuff out the corner of my sight. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. Cheers to the channel of lovers. Cheers. Oh, the card of manifestation, guys, the Three of Wands. It's a kind of magic. You know, when you say, I'll believe it when I see it, it's the opposite. Let me see, have I got the book? Yeah, let me get the book. Give me a page number. And we'll watch how magic works. Okay? But there's a good book. And the title is spot on. Let me just... You'll see it when you believe it. Page number 10. Thank you, Christine. What does that even mean? I'm not desperate for your subscriptions, especially under the emotional state of well-being that's being sensed by a lot. Remember the 2%ers. It's going to be expected. Wisdom, yogic, mindfulness. If you can always go back to the beginning and find out. You can stay tuned because I'm sure whatever comes out should be helpful. I'm not going to spend my time giving you a recap. It's about love. Always is. The clue's in the title. 10. Thank you, Christine. The title of the chapter is Transformation. Page number 10. Christine has chose us a page number. And I would just start where the word starts. Whereas they played a much larger role in earlier years, I preferred spending time alone or in the rich, close personal relationships I enjoy with my family and a few associates. Sounds like our tribe. We like what we have here on the channel of love, and it will be protected. Virtually all dependency relationships, except for those with my small children, are non-existent in my life. I am uninterested in having others dependent on me for their emotional or any other kind of substance. Paradoxically, I have become more generous in giving myself to others. I enjoy more than anything else in my life helping others. It is both strange and wonderful to function exclusively on what I know to be my truth, and at the same time to welcome without judgment, still working on it, work in progress, those who are operating at a different frequency. Similarly, I find it easier to radiate at my own frequency and to ignore the pleadings of others to live my life their way. That's important because it comes in with the reading. Let's take this back to the reading, which is what it's all about. But all the interference and all that it's just a manifestation, evidence of what kind of energy we're tapping into. So I enjoy more than anything else in my life helping others. It is both strange and wonderful to function exclusively on what I know to be my truth, and at the same time to welcome without judgment those who are operating at a different frequency. Similarly, I find it easier to radiate at my own frequency and to ignore the pleadings of others to live my life their way. What has happened is that the boundary between myself and others has dissolved. I see others on their own paths, and I can now love them for being precisely where they are. When others attempt to impose their self-serving values and attitudes on me, as I once did on them, karma, like attracts like, I know that this can alter my balance and harmony. But now I simply shift into being a peaceful observer of what they are expressing about themselves and their truth. The authentic me, the thoughts and inner feelings that I live, are no longer engaged in defence, and I can watch without a need to prove them wrong. My path remains crystal clear. This is a new kind of vision that allows me to live in formlessness and form at the same time without being threatened or controlled by anyone. It is a gloriously peaceful place. I have lost my ability to blame others for the circumstances of my life. I no longer view the world in terms of unfortunate accidents or misfortunes. I know in my being that I influence it all, and now find myself considering why I created a situation rather than saying, why me? This heightened awareness directs me to look inside of myself for answers. I take responsibility for all of it, and the interesting puzzle become a fascinating challenge when I decide to influence areas of my life in which I previously believed I was not in control. I now feel that I control it all. I know that I create what I have and what I need, and that I am capable of performing miracles when I am balanced inwardly and using my thinking dimension to create the world that I want for myself. Full stop. It would have been perfect to have ended there though. I know that I can create what I have and what I need, the Midas touch, and that I am capable of performing miracles when I am balanced inwardly. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. And we all have blocks that we will keep uncovering, discovering. Otherwise we would be manifesting machines, miracles. You won't be able to handle it all at once. If you've received everything that you ever desired all at once, it's too overwhelming. It's nice. It's a nice energy. Okay, where to now? Oh, magic. The Rumi Oracle. Okay, this is our last card then. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sleek. That's a nice comment. Okay, Rumi. The final message is Sacred Union. Card number 19. What are you manifesting here? My throat's gone extremely dry. Come on, let me read this message, please. Name is Nick. Hi, Nick. Name is Lucy. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in this world is momentary. Rumi. Stupefied with bliss, I become without thought. There is no grief in that loss. I gladly surrender my intelligence in favour of this mindlessness. It is ecstasy, rapture, the sweetness of the union, so sacred, overwhelms my senses. The lover and the beloved are my world. Nothing else exists. I did tell you falling in love. Do not be so rude, Melvin. I suggest that you, in future, get a bit of a feel for somebody's channel rather than coming on here and judging. It's rudeness. It's not necessary. But I don't come on here to chat to you guys. I come on here to deliver divine messages. Your energy is not very divine. I'm not liking it. I didn't see. I'm not sitting here going through all the messages, am I? I haven't purposely ignored you, avoided you. You have trauma issues. Deal with them. Do yourself a favour. Oh, please be quiet, notification. Who are you? Coming on here trying to cause mischief, menace. I'm sorry if you felt ignored, Melvin. Why are you being rude to me? It's just truths that your ego's fighting against. I'm not being disrespectful to you. You were triggered by being ignored. I wasn't ignoring you. I'm not reading everybody's comments. Would you like to say goodbye now? Or should we just remove you? I know that Wayne Dyer said to sit back and let them expose themselves, but I feel that I can do this. This is my channel. I don't go out there and do that to everyday people that I meet. I allow them to be, but you're in my space, and I will pull you up on your behaviour that's not acceptable. Not here, not anywhere. Someone needs to. Let's get back to the message. The sweetness of the union, so sacred, overwhelms my senses. The lover and the beloved are my world. Nothing else exists except this love, this unity of divine masculine and feminine, and the fresh, new universe that shall be born from their sacred conjoining. And doesn't this new universe need to be born of sacred love? It happens even now between my body and my spirit, and in yours and in his over there, and that woman passing by. All creation in sacred, rapturous embrace. So shocking and wild, this frenzy of loving delight without limits. Let us be swept away, my beloved, in the passionate loving that renders duality into one and tips the mind into empty ecstasy. You lucky, lucky angel, you are to be blessed with sacred union. This union is of the lover and the beloved, the masculine and the feminine. That which appears to be opposite will no longer appear to be so. There is a coming together that is destined and divine. You are to be swept up in a wave of such love. This oracle comes to you as a portent, a sign of that which is to come. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of the reading. The underlying energy is inner conflict. That you're doomed, that luck is not on your side. You are a lucky, lucky angel. You just need to realise it. So this oracle comes to you as a portent, a sign of that which is to come, and also as a confirmation of your spiritual journey thus far. You have been working to integrate masculine and feminine energies within. Oh, perhaps you have not used those words, but you have been attempting to find the balance between living a surrendered life and leading from the heart, and then knowing when to take the initiative to set something in motion, when to put your body, mind and soul into getting your shoulder behind something to push. You have been working hard to surrender attachment to plans and how you think things should go. Instead, you have intended to show it up for what it is, to seek out the genius of life through unconditional acceptance instead of judging and fearing, resisting what is, as though it were a big mistake, perhaps caused by ignorance within. No, you do not seek to hide from love anymore. You have been learning, step by step, how to embrace it and allow it to embrace you. What a journey you are taking. Beautiful, lucky angel. So your confirmation is thus. You are growing, you are evolving, you are making genuine shifts in consciousness that are allowing you to change the way you are in the world, to become freer, more loving, wilder and more divine. The divine has been seducing you with love and beauty, and now, in your surrendered state, you are seducing the divine. You are calling such passionate devotion to your cause, such clever and capable assistance, such graceful intervention. The divine cannot resist your beauty, so keep going with that sacred surrender. Keep believing in the inner healing path you are travelling with such success. Accept this confirmation and acknowledgement close to your heart and keep travelling along your path of love. Keep this knowledge in your heart. You are meeting your beloved. What could be more exciting? Hello, Germany. Hi, Millie. How are you doing today? The sign coming to you with this oracle is that of great love bestowed by the hand of grace. What this means is there is destiny at play in matters of the heart. There is heart healing and a letting go of past obstructions, suffering, or misunderstandings. You could say, in a way, that the great cosmic matchmaker has taken up your cause. If you are already in relationship, expect that there will be healing of that relationship in whatever way needed. You may have no sense of how it is going to play out. It may result in a deepening of commitment to your lover, but it will certainly result in a deepening of your own commitment to love. If you are open to attracting a new and significant relationship into your life, perhaps a life partner, soul friend, or other supporter of your life journey, then the divine is hearing your call and answering. Let go of your grip. Do not hold on to a particular person, to a particular fear or fantasy. Instead, open your arms as if expecting your lover to run straight into them. For what could be more perfect than the divinely sanctioned relationship entering into your life? It will move you. It is likely through romance, but it could be through soul-satisfying partnership, the soul for whom you have been waiting so your life path and heart-inspired work can continue to develop. It could be through the presence of a child, or even a coming together of your own inner masculine and feminine, so that you finally have a clear sense of your purpose in life and the means through which to take action on it, even if that action is to surrender yet again. This oracle also comes with a particular piece of guidance for you. No matter what has been, what has succeeded, or what has appeared to fail, what has been loved and what has been lost, there is only one truth that will prevail in your life without failure, without exception, and that is love. It is all you are truly seeking, and it is behind every life experience seeking you. Do not stand back from it. Do not put yourself aside, turn down your eyes and pretend you cannot be seen by the world. Be bold, claim the love that is your divine birthright, and know that sacred union is yours, destined in the heavens and blessed by the great beloved. I want to finish with a poem. Can somebody give me a number between 1 and 70, please? Thank you very much. Thanks, Sleek. 8. Whereabouts is the journey of love? We can see what message comes out. I can read the whole message, not just the poem. I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. Heart of the moment. Card number 16. You are entering a time in your life where past and future are colliding. In this present moment, you have a powerful opportunity to decide how you wish to continue in a certain pattern of relating or not. This may mean leaving a relationship or starting a new one, but even if you cannot yet make that decision with peace in your heart, you can still partake of the heart of this moment and decide how you shall choose to be. Will you speak? Will you choose to let go of shame and criticism, of judgment and anxiety, of loss and despair, and just be with your own heart now? Will you choose in this moment to trust yourself? Even if that trust says you have to wait a while longer before you can make a more long-term decision. This is a time when you can alter your future. Stepping into relationship with another, with the divine, with yourself in a new way. Even the smallest choice for love is a step in the best direction. You have the heart of the divine within you, you lucky, lucky angel. It's not too hard for you to choose love. Let go of the people who want you to choose jealousy or fear or doubt. Their games are not nearly as fun. Choose love, and who knows, maybe they'll join your party instead. This oracle brings you a message. You are in a transition zone in your life and relationships. It is one moment that will manifest as many opportunities, where one choice will open up many pathways to fulfillment for you. We always have the chance to create our future with our present choices, but at this time, you are in an especially fertile karmic period, having just come out of a cycle of learning and about to enter into a new cycle. This is the time to be willing to take a chance or a risk to be happy within yourself, no matter what is going on around you. Your life is about to take a karmic turn, and you can feel peace in that knowing. Let's finish with this poem, which I'm sure is going to be beautiful. Love provides the opportunity to express the core essence of our very nature. It touches us at a level of feeling beyond the human norm and renders our beings incapable of a feeling with greater depth or wonder. Let's repeat that. Let's really absorb these words. Love provides the opportunity to express the core essence of our very nature. It touches us at a level of feeling beyond the human norm and renders our beings incapable of a feeling with greater depth or wonder. Love is the fabric of life. It is the substance that holds it all together, and the magic that opens the unknown. It is the quality that speaks to our soul, that opens our heart, that excites our spirit and allows us in its presence to become something greater than ourselves, something more than we are alone. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for joining me this evening. It is 19:26, that's the time. So I will speak to you guys soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.